What's up, guys? Welcome to Our Generation podcast. My name is Marco, your host, and today with a very fashionable person, Dunja Perić.
Hi, you guys.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. First of all,
Of course. Look at the ambience. Of course.
yeah, we have to acknowledge the place. Really big shout out and thank you for Kasheme to providing us with this beautiful place for this spot. Hopefully and probably not the last time being here, for sure.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Filming this
Mhm.
episode. Usually I always ask my guests, why did you choose this place? But this time, obviously it's November, so it's cold. We cannot do an episode outside and organize something
Mhm.
at the beautiful place where you love to be or something. But
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of people love Kashim and
Yeah, it's just a chill place. Yeah.
very much so. So if you're in Zurich,
You should visit. Yes,
hikey,
of course.
hikey.
Of
There are
course.
a lot of beautiful musical events. It's a listening bar, so lots of talented people are coming here and present their music and showcase something. So
Mhm.
it's a place for culture. And speaking of culture, Dunja,
Yeah.
you are a woman with a lot of professions, talents, let's say.
Okay.
You have also a couple of projects that you are part of.
Mhm.
Wearwise Media, which is a Swiss media outlet
Exactly. It
in
is
Switzerland, and also you study
communication in media.
communication and media, guys.
Yes.
And yeah, before we get into the topics that I have prepared, I would love to hear a little bit about yourself.
About me. Okay. So what should I tell you?
You study communication management. You're a part owner of Wearwise Media.
Mhm.
Why did you choose these two
Well,
subjects, let's say?
okay, that's a bit of a longer story.
Hey, we have time,
Okay,
guys.
do we? Do we? Because
We
I
do,
yap
we
a lot
do.
sometimes.
We're all yapalots here.
Okay, let's start at my young age. No. But jokes beside, first wanted to become a veterinarian.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was like my dream since I was like 6 or something. And I don't know, it was just like only the job that was really interesting to me and I loved doing, because when I was little I was also with my friends also starting like these kind of communities where we help dogs and
Cute.
etc. Yeah, because I lived in Serbia first, and
Yeah.
as you know, there are
I
like
do.
so many street dog out there.
Oh yeah.
So we always we build this kind of like bag charms or like some, I don't know, like some jewel and stuff, and sold it so that we can get the
Oh,
money and then
businesswoman as
yeah
well, from the young age.
and feed the dogs. And
Amazing.
since then I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a vet, like for sure. And I did like a little practicum when I was, I think, around 14 or something,
Okay.
and I really liked it. It was like amazing. But every time I saw blood, I fell. So I
Okay.
lost my conscious. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get used to it. No worries. It's like,
And
you
did
know, with time. No, I did not. In fact, I did not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And the thing is, I also did like the NSET, like everything for the exams.
For
Like,
the medical
yes.
exams.
Mhm.
Oh.
And I
okay.
also passed, and it was,
Whoa.
yeah, it was like the
Big
time
brain.
with my matura, so it was a bit, I was a bit stressed, I have to say, like to admit, but it was still fun, because
Okay.
I think NSET is like so, like you guys, it's so fun to learn. It's actually like something I was so enjoying that's
Mhm.
like crazy.
I don't know if I can agree with that, but
No,
if you love
come on.
medicine and you're passionate about it, like you doing that, then,
No, well,
then
but
I
the
can.
thing is, look, the thing is, I then went to like a vet, and I was like, okay, can I be with you guys for like a week or two before I start my uni? Because I was supposed to go last year, September, to go to to the uni for the wet.
Okay.
And then I was there, and also like every time I saw blood, I fell over, and I was
Oh,
like, okay, no,
man.
that's not that's not gonna work.
No, not at all.
And then my mom told me I should do like a gap year, and
Mhm.
I was like, okay, let's do that. And so then I was like lost. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, what else can I do?
Mhm.
And I mean, because of my mom, fashion was my passion for like forever, I
Mhm.
guess,
Mhm.
because she was also like doing the hair and makeup at like so many like fashion shows and stuff,
Cool.
and she always told me about it, and I was like, ooh, oh my god. So I had kind of like the thing for it since forever.
Mhm.
But I know like first I wanted to do fashion management, but that's like, I don't know, it didn't felt right to me.
I am studying it right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think it's so cool, but it's like, yeah,
I
yeah,
see. I see your point. Yeah.
it's nothing for me.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then I was like, okay, what else can I do? And I love TikTok, I love the gram, I love social media. I just like feel inspired by it, and I love it. So I was like, okay, let me do something with it. And then a friend of mine was like, okay, why don't you do like social media management? And I was like, tell me more about it.
Interesting.
And that's how the whole thing kind of started. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And then I went together with Jarai. She's not
Shout
here
out.
with us. Yes, she's
Surely also going to be an episode with her
yes,
as
about
Wearwise Media as
Wearwise,
well.
of course. So then we went to Paris, also for like Rafa von Campbell, the pulley I'm also wearing right now. We went to his show in Paris, and that was like I think that was really my first fashion show,
Interesting. Okay. In
and
Paris as
like
well.
live, yeah, the
Wow.
live one. And I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. And that's how I kind of like started also learning more about social media management, about like kind of PR and stuff, because I want to focus on PR and social media management, like kind of both. I'm mixing it up, I guess.
Yeah.
But with PR, I have no idea yet. Like I'm still learning and still trying
get
to see.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
But yeah, that's the story behind it.
That's Dunja.
That's the story behind how I'm here and do what I do.
Interesting. No, and Wearwise Media, that you are also part of this project where
Mhm.
you're both freelancing and doing your own
Mhm.
work aside. How did that get together? What did you see in this project to be a media outlet for Switzerland, let's say?
Well, it was not much thinking really behind it. We just like felt the need to do something because we kind of saw that it's like lacking of a platform that like shows everything, because every time you go for in Paris for like fashion week and stuff, you always have a page where everything is kind of like sorted out, the brands, the shows, the pop-ups, everything. And I think in Switzerland there is like not a platform where you can get like the
I
information
agree. Yeah.
from.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, okay, let's just do that. Why not? And
Yeah,
that
of
was
course.
that was actually it.
Cool. So you basically saw a potential market, let's say, where you can also provide a certain platform for spaces, brands, and to provide, like, how can I say, sharing them, they get acknowledgement and
Yeah.
people are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. But also, it isn't fashion related, right? Or is it mostly fashion? What's the concept behind it?
Well, I think it's more like about all creatives. It's just like also about musicians and models, and they are all kind of involved in the fashion scene. And so I think it does have something to do with fashion, but it's not mainly about fashion.
I can see that. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, when you watch a fashion show, let's say, guys, you hear music, you see the
Yes,
clothes,
everything is connected. Exactly.
you see the set, you see the design of the set as
Mhm.
well, and so many people are involved in this that you need to know also who are these people, and then
Yeah,
you
and
can
also
find it out
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're watching Loic Prigent, for example, on YouTube about the Paris Fashion Week or something. But when you want to hear something about the Swiss creatives, you barely have knowledge. Either you're in the school of like, for example, for me, where I can find out about certain designers or people who work there because they are my teachers,
Mhm.
but in general, like, there is no space where you can meet everybody and get to know their work. And I have to be honest, I'm grateful for social media, even though it's quite a toxic platform, but it can
You have to know to use it.
yeah, it's such a huge tool. I
Mhm.
mean, especially also this podcast wouldn't be, I mean, let's say, shown because of social media, because I can share the people, I can share my videos
Mhm.
everywhere on social media, and get acknowledgement like that as well. So
Mhm.
I can also provide stories through that. So we should be grateful to have something like that, and also use it in a useful way, and also provide something to the people. So also with Wearwise, I really love it. So
Thank you.
truly
No, it means
hyped
a
about
lot.
it.
Thank you.
So fashion was also a part of your life, and now you're also in the communication management. How can you get these things together? Like, how can you create a job for you where you can combine these things for you? Like, for example, now you're also freelancing, doing social media management also.
Yeah, and I do that like mostly for brands.
Hmm.
So that's how I get like the fashion part of out of it,
Yeah,
because I do it with brands I feel connected to and I think they're like cool. So
I see.
yeah.
Who are for your opinion now? Who are the hot brands now in Switzerland for the people to hear? Are you allowed to say
Am I?
something?
Am I? I
I
don't know.
mean,
Am
you're
I?
entitled to an opinion. Just saying.
Okay, well. I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Let me think about it.
Okay, I mean, I can start a little bit and share
Yeah,
a
okay,
bit,
you go first.
because as much as I'm studying fashion management, I'm not really all too into the fashion bubble in Switzerland, because I haven't seen something that I was amazed by it.
Mhm.
Because this is going to be a hot take from me, but I feel like a lot of the wrong people are having the money for fashion week shows, let's say, or for fashion shows. And
You said that.
I said that, of
You said
course.
that.
And I feel like the people who are providing a certain platform where they are showcasing fashion shows should give the whole how can I say, the whole lead to the designer or the creative, because of course you can showcase them or give them a platform, but they cannot outlive
Mhm.
the clothes with the same set design, for example, or something. Let them
Yeah.
create the whole set design, for
Yeah.
example. And this is also not a negative critic, it's all an input that the younger generation, our generation, that's why the podcast is also called like that, would love to see a certain change, because there are so many creatives out here that
Mhm.
are able to create. And I saw some students where I'm
Yes.
like, wow,
Yes.
but
Yes.
it just, the budget isn't here, or the
Mhm.
platforms just simply aren't
Mhm.
established as they should be. And
Mhm.
this is my hot take. That's why I
Mhm.
am not all too involved in this bubble, but
Yeah.
something is also coming from my side, also a little project. So stay tuned,
Oh my
guys,
god. Yeah, I
with
know.
a
I
couple of
know what it
friends.
is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
Stay tuned, guys.
Mhm.
I'm kind of creative directing it with my friends and super
Yeah,
excited
it's gonna
about
be
it.
so good. It's gonna be
So
so
yeah,
cute.
and I don't know if you agree with the topics. I mean, it's my opinion. Obviously, you've been to a lot of events showcasing the
Mhm.
designers and everything, and surely we'll also hear your input also when you're coming as Wearwise with Jadai, because you have
Mhm.
both two great let's say, fashion taste and also insight in the creative field, let's say, and are more involved than I am. But yeah, I feel like, and I hear that also from a lot of people. There is change needed. There should be more support from each other and not a fight between everybody. I mean, it should be a kind of a competition who is going to be the other brand or who is going to
Yeah, but
showcase
that's
something
what
very
makes it
interesting.
fun.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course,
what
of
it
course.
is. Also, Fashion Week in Paris and Milano,
Mhm.
they're also fighting. It's kind of a, like a challenge for everybody because they're pushing each other to the limits and, sharing so much greatness with it. So yeah, that's my hot take. So I think you had enough time to think.
No, I know. As you were talking, I was thinking about. I don't know if I can call it a fashion show at the Zurich Habe.
Zurich Habe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see what happened there. Yeah,
Yeah, that's.
I can, the idea was great. The idea was great, but not the execution, in my opinion.
Oh, you were there.
No, I wasn't, but I saw the videos and everything
Mm-hmm.
because it's amazing that you can also have a show at the main station of Zurich. Like, what? It's huge. It renovated. It's beautiful now, and it always has been. But like with the renovation and everything. But the models and everything could have had a little bit more instructions from the professional side. Let's say now as a model myself and everything. I'm not the biggest pro or anything, but just from my eye and my perspective. But these kind of things are needed to get some sharpening.
Yeah. No, I think. Okay. Well, I think that in Switzerland there is like no kind of difference between high fashion and fashion. I think people tend to mix it up, and that's why it's like always like so confusing.
I see.
And
I see.
yeah,
I
you know what I mean?
Of course, because for the people who aren't as involved in fashion as, let's say, we are, back in the days in Paris, for example, there was haute couture, and then Christian Dior and Yves Saint Laurent were the ones who started with prêt-à-porter. This is ready to wear, and ready to wear started to be for everybody. Like, let's say, not only for the high standard people, but also for the normal people, let's say. And they have established a certain, let's say, a level where only the certain people are going to be able to purchase it. And by the time, with the evolution of fashion, everybody was able to buy the clothes. So what was the idea of Fashion Week then? It was to create unique pieces that couldn't maybe be all too copied or sold worldwide, but in certain stores, in certain locations where they are certain about the buyer is going to be as involved as the passionate designer. So that was the idea. But now we're getting into an oversaturation of creation that people aren't doesn't see, the person doesn't see the difference of, as Dunja mentioned, the high fashion piece that got designed and the normal clothes, the ready to wear that is going to be presented also afterwards in their shops, So the certain uniqueness that should come out of the artistry of the designer is kind of missing in that sense, or should get more detailed attention to it. That's kind of the storytelling that is kind of missing behind it.
Yeah, you said it right.
Like the production and everything. It's more, here's the fashion show, let's be glamorous, bam. But what's the story behind it? Because now, as you maybe also saw Outlander doing it, and also lots of fashion brands, the process videos.
I know.
I love them, especially the Leuven ones from JW.
Yes, they're amazing, and they're showing something that you kind of never saw before.
Definitely. It's great.
Yeah,
insight.
and I think that's really cool. But like at as I mentioned at the Zurich Habe show, I think it was also like a kind of a mix between like ball dresses and then kind of Japanese fashion style, and for me it's like not making sense to mix it up together. I mean, of course, maybe it's because of the budget, maybe it's
Mhm.
because of that, and I get that. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it could be made differently.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
What,
In
what's
my opinion.
Yeah, of course. I mean, what's the storytelling? It's all an idea and an input for everybody
Yeah.
out here. Like, what's the storytelling? What's the idea behind it? What was the
Of
motivation?
course. Yeah.
You can also put everything on social media, and everybody who is going to see the show afterwards or going to the show
Mhm.
will be kind of instructed in seeing the process of your craftsmanship that you have prepared for the show, and then everybody's going to
Mhm.
be, I see this piece, yeah, that
Mhm.
was inspired by da da da,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
something like that. So the storytelling started to be a huge deal for the big fashion houses. So
Mhm.
why not copy that? I mean, it's never
Yeah.
stealing from it, because the greatest artists always stole the ideas or similar,
I wouldn't say stole,
craftsmanships.
but I think it's like getting inspired of it.
Yeah, definitely,
So I
definitely.
mean, and I think that's okay and that's all right, but I just think it also lacks like a bit of personality, and that's why it's like,
I can see that, and that's what starts to be like a monotone, let's say, look on the fashion scene than also
yeah.
here. But all in general, when I see the bubble, let's say, of the creative bubble,
Mhm.
there is such a strong passion about it, and I feel like
Yes,
that's so
that's so, yeah,
beautiful.
that's so cute.
And with you, especially with Wearwise, also I'm coming back to
Mhm.
to you guys, and especially your project. That's such a great idea that you came up with, because in this time and age where a lot of people have access to social media and are wondering about their passions and want to get to know something new and meet new
Mhm.
people, you're kind of the people who are providing a certain platform to tell them, hey, next week this and this show is going to be there. Hey, this musician is going to showcase this music at Kashim or
Mhm.
whatsoever, and
Mhm.
they're going to be able to be there and experience something so beautiful. Because I had so much experiences where I was able to meet new people, just talk
Mhm.
about close
Yeah,
the
just
music that
yeah.
was just happening, and it was such an out of body experience sometimes when I hear some music live that
Mhm.
I maybe haven't even listened yet, or like a listening party for a new album. And I'm like, wow, I'm so grateful that I was able to
Mhm.
see that. And also shout out to Wearwise for sharing it or whatsoever. So,
Thank
keep on
you.
doing that. And I really love
Yeah.
that. So I can see the whole motivation
Well, thank
behind
you.
that.
No, it's just like also so fun to do. That's why we also like doing it.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
let's stay also with fashion. What are the brands that you love to wear, or is your go-to brand someday that you're going to be able to how can I say, just forgot the word, to be able to purchase, let's say, like the craziest pieces.
Okay. Well, it really depends. I think
Mhm.
for me, I'm more right now trying to support and to find like the smaller brands and to be like more unique brands. But of course, I love Chanel, I love
Clearly,
YSL and stuff like
this is the stuff.
that's obvious because it's like their pieces are like every single piece is just like so amazing and so beautiful,
Hmm.
and the bags so like everything,
Yeah,
everything about it
definitely.
just is like amazing. But for like smaller brands, I don't, like, in my mind I would say Rafael von Kampen. No, but
Shout out.
also like no Shen girls, for example, they're like making, yeah, I think they're in Toronto or something.
Okay, I don't know them.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they're making like basic pieces but still as a statement, like they have crazy cuts and like the mini shorts leather.
Okay.
And there is also like this one brand, I have no idea what the name is, but it has like so sexy and beautiful leather pieces
Mm.
that I love. Look,
From
I
from
have,
here or
no, I
uh,
think it's also like somewhere in the UK.
okay.
And also, wait, how is she called? Oshena? I think it's Oshena.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
love her. I love her design. I love like
Ah.
I got to meet her in Paris.
Oh, really?
Yes, and since then we're like, oh my god, I love your pieces, girl. So that's also like one of the brands I really love. I actually have like a collection on my phone on IG,
Oh,
but I don't know where my phone is right
don't
now.
worry. It's charging as I see.
Ah, okay,
Don't
well,
worry, don't worry. Maybe we can
yeah.
put something on a reel or something. Put something together
Yeah,
about
I
the
can send
brands
you
for
the
sure.
brands. Yes, of
I would
course.
love to do that. Also, there is also this quote. It's not really a quote. It's more like a phrase where it was said, "Why don't you spend the same amount that you would love to spend on a designer, rather for a upcoming designer that is also creating unique pieces?"
Yeah.
Like, what is holding you back from it? You know, like, why aren't you supporting it? Not on the strong opinionated uh type of oh my god, phrase, but in the meaning of, why don't you support it and also pay maybe the same amount? Maybe it isn't the same quality, or are you sure that it isn't the same quality? Because how do you know that they aren't producing in the same production? Because I'm studying it currently, and I'm like,
Mhm.
that's actually a fair point.
Mhm.
I don't know if you remember when Virgil was starting to print the tees and
Mhm.
every other luxury brand started also printing tees like Givenchy
Yeah. Yeah,
with the
with the
Doberman
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
I was like, man, these are just like normal t-shirts. You basically pay for the tag and not for the print or whatever.
Mhm.
Obviously, surely the manufacturing everything was on a higher base because they have the
Mhm.
factories.
Mhm.
But don't you think there are also brands that also do that? So I'm like, yeah, I mean, you're right. So I should also look into the smaller brands, let's say upcoming brands, and
Mhm.
support them. So yeah, you're kind of doing the example here. So
Yeah, no, it's just like because I love like simple but still unique pieces
hmm
and also like some statement pieces, and I think I don't know, I would rather give like pay more and have a piece that I absolutely love, and then I know that I will like have it also like in my archive someday,
amazing.
and not like for something I would wear like maybe twice and then be like, okay, no, I don't want it
I
anymore.
get it. So what is how do you decide to buy a certain piece? What are the factors?
mm, I have, well, actually, I don't really think about it that much.
Really?
If I love it, I just buy it. I don't know.
Maybe you just have good taste and
It's
know what is right and
the
wrong.
no, the thing is, sometimes I also just like buy pieces because I love them, and
hmm
then when I'm back home, I have no idea how to style them.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, it's a nice piece, but I can wear it. I just like love to have it hanging in my closet. So
Okay.
I have so many pieces like that. And of course, I mean, I will try to style and wear them, but sometimes I just think it's nice if they just like hang around as decoration. Also, like with the with shoes,
Mm-hmm.
with like heels and stuff. I just
Only for certain
sometimes,
occasions.
sometimes I just like buy them to them to be like in my room.
Okay. If we're able to do that, why not? But I always say this piece that I'm going to buy is going to be able to be combined with a piece that isn't bought yet. So you buy it and also
Oh.
wait for the right moment with the perfect timing to find another trouser or something with your top that you bought and combine it with the shoes that you just bought but didn't wear yet. So there's always a vision that you have, but
Mhm.
your closet isn't your wardrobe isn't ready for it. So you know, like it has to wait and get the right moment.
Yeah,
So
maybe I'm
that's
missing
that.
some pieces.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, the thing is, I could style them and I could wear them, but I just think like, no, not today,
Not
not
today. I don't
today,
feel like it,
not
and
today.
that's okay. Obviously, that's okay. But
Yeah.
when you buy consciously
Mhm.
the pieces, then it's all right. But if you buy just because you wanted to have it now, but wear it twice and then it's over. That's also kind of unfortunate. For example, with me, also facing in studying the factors of fashion being way too fast with producing and having the oversaturation of having too much clothes in this world, and to be more mindful about buying stuff, I was like, okay, so when I focus myself on buying things and orientate myself where to get them, always check, is it fast fashion? Do I like this piece? What does this piece mean to me? And what makes it so special for me to like it that much? For example, I bought this piece, my top, I don't know if you can see that. It's also from my upcoming designer, OK Stan. Not paid, just really appreciation. It's a kind of a taekwondo top. I don't want to mispronounce or misexplain the whole design, but I will show it also in a reel. And I love the asymmetry. I love also that is not the Western type of clothing, but it's more like Asia inspired. And I never wore such clothes that are kind of more out of the box. And the asymmetry in clothes are getting more and more how can I say, popularity. And I'm kind of swimming in this wave as well, but I love that. And also it's kind of inspiring to, do some changes and look kind of differently, because also here it's kind of difficult to, it's not that all too difficult to look differently than the other people, because for example in Paris everybody has their own looks and everything, but here it's kind of more difficult to find cool looking people with amazing style. There are a lot, but very niche, let's say. Right?
Yeah, but that's what makes it like kind of interesting.
Definitely. So explore the brands, buy what you like, and be mindful what you're getting.
Yeah, and always like quality over quantity. Oh, always.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And also, Fashion Week. You also mentioned it. You also went to Paris for Wearwise as well, right? And also to be part of shows. What are the shows that you visited or have been able to see live?
Well, first of all, I was able to take part of the Raphael's Campus one.
Nice.
Raphael von Campus. And then we went to the Rick Owens show, and that was the first time.
Yeah.
And the second time, it was more like some niche shows. I really don't remember the names.
Okay, don't worry. It's all right.
Yeah, but it was not yet like a bigger shows where we could say like, oh wow, that's like so amazing. I mean, we went like to the Balenciaga showrooms and stuff, but I think showroom is something different than the
Clearly, it's just
show,
showcasing the clothes
yes,
on
of
a
course.
rack.
That's why I don't really count it as a show.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And what are your takes on the fashion bubble in Paris? I don't want to compare it to Zurich or
No, you
Switzerland,
can't even compare. No, that's not comparable.
It's kind of like comparing the Earth with the moon. But what do you see in Paris that could also be applied to Switzerland, let's say, or what should we look at when we want to create something here?
Yeah, that's a tough question. I think kind of in Paris there's like more freedom. The people are just like doing the things they want to do. And I think here people just like think way too much. Like they're just like thinking about it and kind of deciding if like their old friends are gonna judge them, or if anybody gonna say something bad about them. And I think it's just like too much unnecessary thinking.
I see. Yeah.
And I think in Paris it's just like, okay, I'm in Paris and that's normal here, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay, so because they want to showcase their work in Paris, and it's kind of a all or nothing thing.
Yeah,
they feel like more entitled to just do it. And
yes, I think so.
So you feel like the culture here needs that as well, to worry less and create more. And
yeah, well,
maybe
I think it always depends also like on the person.
I see. But I can see that also as well, because when I went to the Paris Fashion Weeks and see the showrooms and just simply the events, the people aren't all too different from the communities here and there. It's more of a who is going to showcase it and how are you
Yeah.
going to produce it.
Yeah.
Obviously the money and the brands that are in Paris are so much different, and a lot of people travel to see something like that there. And also with the cities in Copenhagen and Berlin that are upcoming fashion shows or fashion week,
Yeah.
calendar competitors, let's say to Milano or
Yeah.
London or something, are kind of doing their own thing, and that's quite super interesting. Copenhagen with more of a sustainable fashion shows and clothing, and Berlin also with the avant-garde clothing and everything with it. I can see that Switzerland also could also be something unique on their own, because they're
Yes,
between
I hope
the two
so.
biggest
Yes.
cities for fashion in the world, and could also provide something. But everything takes time and a certain vision, and
Yeah, but I see it's like moving in a really good way.
definitely.
Yeah, especially like I think in the last couple of months, maybe like a year, I have seen like so much change, and I'm like so
Definitely.
kind of like happy about it, and
Same.
everybody's starting their thing and doing their own stuff, and I love that. I love that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, super happy about it. Especially you can see that on the youth, that they are wearing their own style. They're doing their own
Yeah, they're
thing.
rocking it. Yes.
They're creating, as I remember in 2017, 18, when I was a teenager, SoundCloud was a thing. People were doing their music there. It's kind of getting this, how can I say, energy, but in a bigger way, because social media platforms established themselves so much, and you can get more interactions now. So yeah, only the right people should only the right. I mean, the right people will be able to showcase their thing and will get the right attention, and also for everybody, they should be motivated to create and do. And maybe we're going to participate and be part of their shows and showcases and music listening events, and share their
and
stories
everything
here
else.
on OG.
Yes, that would be so great.
Definitely. So super grateful for that. Yeah, I mean, Fashion Week surely is something that you could also, in the future visit. What are the shows that you are dreaming to attend?
Okay,
Worldwide. It doesn't have to be only in Paris.
Okay, I think I would love to go to like maybe like YSL show.
Okay.
Right now I'm really feeling it.
Oh yeah.
Also, I would say maybe like a show where it's like also like kind of a performance kind of thing is and stuff, because I really
Like
I
Kid
really
Super?
kind of yeah.
Yeah, I love what he's doing.
Because it's so fun to also watch and be part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down for every show. Like if I get invited, I'm going. I don't care. I mean, care.
You're just grateful to be part of it,
yes,
and to
swear.
stand, not to sit, but to stand and watching the show.
I'm not
live.
complaining a lot,
I can imagine, but what are your dream shows? Let's say your top 5. Everybody dreams
My
of the
top
shows.
5. Oh, I don't really dream about shows. Okay, let's say I would, of course, the Margiela one. I think that's like a basic that you have to go to.
Mm-hmm.
I already sell YSL. Then I would say Prada, because like why not?
Huge Prada.
Do we also talk like about smaller brands or like smaller brands?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, I think I would love to go to Mova's show, and also wait, let me think. Maybe the MS show, honestly.
Interesting. I like that.
Maybe, yeah.
Also with Wales Boner now.
Yeah.
It's
getting really more and more interesting.
Oh, definitely. let's talk about the changes that happened this year. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Now we have a
they're
fashion specialist here and also somebody that's kind of studying it. Chanel, they did such a great work with Mathieu Blasi.
no, amazing. No, I love everything. I love like all the changes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I also love the Gucci one with Demna. I really like it. I really
I don't
like
know
it.
if you saw that. I don't know if you saw that, but guys, Labwear, when they had an event, Labwear Studios, they're a manufacturing startup, which is huge right now, growing and doing their thing, and they were
Yeah, they're
having
doing
their.
amazing job.
They
Yeah,
were
I
doing
love their
the-
feed and
I
stuff.
love
It's
them.
amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Labwear guys. Check them out. Somebody surely also will be on the pod someday. A couple of them, and they were having the 3-year anniversary, and there was like a little survey where they were asking the people what are your fashion takes and everything, and I was
Yeah,
and I said
know.
Demna is going to prove everybody wrong at Gucci. I said what I said
Yes.
with the first, let's say, smaller collection. I feel like he did his job already, kind of,
I want
and
the
showcased.
jeans. I want the jeans with the kind of belty things.
I see.
I
see.
need them. I need
I
them.
mean, also the leather jackets.
Yes, everything
And the
leather. I love
suit.
leather.
Man,
I
come on,
love
guys.
leather.
No, Mathieu Blasi, Demna with Gucci truly outdid himself. Also,
Yeah.
with Wales Boner now at creative direction for the Hermes men's. Amazing. I also
I love the colors. I think
Yeah.
the colors are giving like so much.
and also with her artistry, there is going to be so much cool patterns, and also the clothes are going to be so cool, like very cool looking, and also going to be hip for Hermes, let's say. And I remember with Madame Nishanian, that was the creative director for 37 years. I was once for a fitting there. It was so intimidating, actually, guys. I came up there.
Wait,
They were like, "Yeah, you have a fitting for Hermes," and I was like, "What?"
That's crazy.
And I went there and just simply seeing how she was working and how
in the
she was
flow and
seeing.
stuff. Yeah.
I was like, man, like
Mm-hmm.
being a creative director, so cool.
No, it's so fun. You have to boss around. You can be like
No, you have the
I
vision.
see that. Yeah, I see
You have the
that.
vision,
I
and you
see
have
that.
to show it to everybody and explain it.
Yeah.
And when you understand it, you're like, wow, crazy.
Yeah,
So
then it's like
that was quite an
yeah.
experience. So yeah, no, Hermes really is a cool brand. So I'm super excited for them. They're so much growing. Also currently with the earnings and everything, and they're one of the cooler brands actually now in the top 10 actually from the list of top 10.
I think
wording,
so.
right?
I think on the 8th.
The hottest
place
brand
or
right now is
something.
YSL, right?
It should be.
Yeah, it is.
It should be.
Is. And
As
also,
I remember.
YSL.
Yeah,
No
they're like
comment
the
there.
cuts. No, I think I love every single piece of like I'm just like speechless.
And also the shows that YSL is producing.
Yeah.
Every time a new location.
And every time it's something new, you know, and
Oh,
that's that's what I like about it.
Yeah, Anthony Vaccarello. Huge, amazing talent. So, yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. So now I'm looking slowly to
At
the
the
time.
time.
We're a little bit of time left, so
Okay, so should I tell you secrets?
tell me a secret. Oh, we want to hear some. Okay.
I was as you spoke about the creative direction and about the designers and stuff. I'm gonna be one too, because
I hope so.
no, I'm gonna I'm right now starting a brand, but it's not a regular brand.
Okay.
It's like a dog brand, like dog clothes.
Oh, Dunja, that's
Yes,
amazing.
Yes, and I'm working on it right now.
Whoa.
And these are like the news, so that's why I'm telling you, like you can be a little bitchy and boss around like creative direction, and I love that.
She already has experience, I see. But that's amazing. You mentioned in the beginning that you love dogs and helping.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
animals
that's
and
why
everything.
I was like, yeah.
Whoa, so you had a full circle moment with your dreams.
No, I was
Whoa.
really the thing is me and my sister are doing it together.
Mm-hmm.
My sister and me, sorry.
Yeah.
Like I'm always putting
Perfect.
myself
Yeah.
on the
No,
first place.
no.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. And we first, like back in the, I think it was like 4 years ago stuff. Like we were like, oh, let's start our own brand. It would be fun. And we did, of course, we did tracksuits, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, oh, handmade, not by us, but like a designer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, okay, no, that's too basic. We cannot do that. And we put that aside and stuff. And then last year, she was doing like for her Matura Arbeit. I mean, I did a book club and she did like the rebrand of the brand.
Oh, cool.
And then one day I was getting, because I had 2 dogs and now I have only
Cute.
one.
Okay.
And I was getting her ready for the walk, and I was like, wait, she has to match my fit. And I always try to match her with my fit, but like the places to buy the to buy the dog clothes are like so terrible. Like I'm like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went up to her and I was like, okay, let's maybe do that. And then we're like thinking about it, and then it kind of like faded away, and we had like so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I have quite everything figured out.
Wow.
And I hope to be like dropping soon. So
All right.
everybody with dogs, be excited. You
Stay
can you can
tuned.
match them with the fits, you know.
That's amazing. You had a full circle moment here. Unfortunately, the medical school didn't work out. But little do we know, do you remember?
Do you remember?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, thank you
No,
for sharing
I had
your
yes, of
secret
course.
with
I
us.
was like thinking about it. Should I say it? Should I not? Because I'm really not sure when I'm gonna drop, and like
Take your time.
about the designs and stuff. Because the thing is, I like to design, but I think other people do that like better than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want also to do like more of collabs, to say, okay, for this collection, this designer is gonna do the merch, like the clothing,
Yeah.
the something. And so like every collection is like also like a different designer.
Like
and
a capsule
for the
collection. Every
yes, and for the first collection, I'm gonna be the designer, because I'm gonna do like the basic pieces and stuff, like more trendy ones. And then after like the collab, so that
sick.
other designers,
So
especially
cool.
like small designers, also can like do something.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so cool, Dunja. That's so cool. I'm wishing
Well,
you good luck with that.
Well, thank you.
Really looking forward.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't have a dog.
You have to
but
get one now.
I have to get one to buy her the clothes from her. So
No, it was really
interesting.
no for my Chihuahua, because I had a Chihuahua. It was quite easy in Vienna to find something, because
Okay.
in Vienna there are like also like so many cute shops and stuff where you can also like really dress him, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like jeans, socks,
Oh,
like yeah,
crazy.
shoes, like everything.
Interesting.
And for like bigger dogs, I think it it has something, but not as I want it to be.
Mhm.
So
Interesting.
yeah.
Nice. No, I'm super excited about it. And how is your family thinking about the idea? Do they know or?
Yeah, of course, like my sister is also like helping me, and we're doing
Nice.
we're doing it together. Of course, she has like a lot to do right now with uni and stuff. And my mom loves it, because my mom is also like such a freak for like dog clothing and stuff. So that's why. No, once she dyed our dogs pink.
No way.
With like the dog kind of paint, but
Yeah,
still
yeah.
they were like pink for 2 weeks.
No way.
And it was so
Crazy.
fun, and I think you're gonna see more of that stuff.
Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
Whoa. I feel like I'm so honored to hear this story with you guys for the first time, and also on this platform. So
Yeah, that's the first announcement.
whoa, that's crazy.
Let's
No,
see.
That's such a cool idea.
Thank
Such
you.
a cool idea.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
So cool. Yeah, as we're getting closer to the end, I
Mm-hmm.
would love to ask you a couple of questions. One is, with you having the insight, let's say in the Swiss creative field,
Mm-hmm.
what is an advice that you would love to give the upcoming designers, musicians, brand owners who want to start now? What is something that you would love to give them as an advice?
Well, I don't know how good are like my advices, but I would just like say to just do it. Like I don't know, but just
Mhm.
like you have to start somewhere. And I know like of course for like the smaller brands or like musicians and stuff, the first things maybe gonna be like bad or like drop or something. But I think you can always learn from that and kind of also like learn from your mistakes and see what's like what you can improve. So I
Mhm.
think it's all about learning and just like keep going.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's like such a basic answer, but I think everybody who said it is like so right.
Yeah,
So
totally. I can agree with that. And also, I'm one that procrastinated so, really, so long about this podcast and being scared about.
yeah, but that's the thing. But and you see, it's fun. It's fun to just
I
like
love it.
talk and sit here like
I
it's such
love
a
it.
beautiful place.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, really. And I can also agree with you with that. Uh, the people should be more outgoing with that
Mhm.
and not be embarrassed about it, but proud what they're bringing out and, you know,
Yeah.
showcase their vision because the right people are going to listen, the right people are
Mhm.
going to wear it, the right people are going to be part of it. So
And you're
it's all
gonna
a part of the
always find your
process.
audience. Like
Definitely.
that's I mean sure there are some brands who are maybe doing like similar things to you and
Hmm.
stuff, but I think you can always find your community, and that's
Definitely.
that's the like beautiful thing about it. And that's
Yes.
like also the point I think of also like doing your brand or doing anything what you do, which is like finding your people.
Definitely. The authenticity is going to, connect with the people,
Mm-hmm.
the personality
Yeah.
that you're creating for this brand.
Yeah.
So, or with yourself. So, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. And as we're approaching the end of 2025 and getting closer to 2026, what is your 2026 resolution?
To be honest, I didn't think about it yet.
It's a
It's
bit
too
early,
early.
let's
It's
be
too
honest.
early for
But
me.
now, from the top of your
Okay.
head.
I think first of all, I want to get over with my first semester in
Hmm.
uni and to have like quite decent or like good grades because I started quite good. Like
Amazing.
I'm happy about the results.
Yes.
And I would say to yeah, the one with like the brand, like the clothing kind of brands, dogs thing. I want to get it over because
Showcase it.
I've been planning it I think since since a lot like since last year or something. I
It takes
wanted to
time.
do
It
it.
takes time.
No, I wanted to do it and then I always like kind of forgot it and then it always pops up.
Hmm.
So right now I'm just like no, I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna take my own advice.
Do that. Do that.
Um, I would also say to be maybe more patient
Hmm.
because sometimes I tend to just like, yeah, not be patient. I
Hey,
guess.
everybody is impatient sometimes. I can see that
Yeah.
also with myself. I would love to get, more views, to get more, more attention with it.
Yeah.
But I want to get it in organic ways. So the growth is going to be not always steady, but it's going to take some time. So I also have to work on that. So that's also kind of my resolution.
Of course.
So yeah,
Yeah.
you're
No,
not
I mean
alone.
big things start small, right?
Definitely. Wow. Okay.
From 5 up, you know.
Shout out.
um, and what else? yeah, I think I'm quite happy how things are going right now. I just like want all the things that are like happening and growing and that
Mhm.
I'm doing. I just like want them to come with me in the 2026 and
Mhm.
to be even better. And yeah,
Beautiful. Thank God. That's beautiful.
yeah, I just like want to have fun. Actually,
As
that's
everybody
the
should,
thing.
guys.
Yes,
As
of
everybody should,
course.
guys.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Thank you.
Dunja,
And
thank
what
you
are
very much.
yours? Wait. Let
Oh,
me let me
okay.
switch the
Whoa,
rules. Okay.
whoa. Now she's the narrator. Okay, okay.
Tell
Okay.
me about yours.
Well, I mentioned in one of my episodes that this year is season 1 of OG podcast.
Mhm.
So with season 2, which is going to be 2026,
Mhm.
my resolution is to rebrand my new logo, to create a new logo, to rebrand OG into a little bit of more, let's say, funky looking logo, and
Ooh, okay.
the showcasing on social media will also be a little bit different. I'm
Mhm.
all planning it right now, and also
Mhm.
maybe need some help from a social media manager who is going to help. Hey,
Yeah, of course, of course. Here you
hopefully.
go. We have a deal
Oh.
on cam.
Whoa! But I'm broke. I don't know how can I can finance her. So guys, we'll see. With a
No,
lot of
no.
matchas and
Come on, guys. The thing is, many people mistake that. I sometimes like I also do things for free just because I either love the brand or like I know that like people like I would say need help, but I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I really have fun with
Oh,
like what I'm doing. So
that's
that's why I'm
beautiful.
always like do it without money. But like for Globus I'm not doing it without money. Like
Okay, I
because
see. I mean, for the
no,
bigger
that's like
companies and
yeah.
everything, obviously.
There I was like, okay, I'm such a professional, I have to earn
Hey,
something.
you also have to eat. You also have to eat.
No, skinny legend.
Okay, you have to
Joking.
be able to acquire so much. So I see
Yeah,
that. I
yeah,
see
okay,
that.
yes, yes.
So yeah, the rebrand is on the way. It's in the work.
Mhm.
Then something personal with me, with the resolution, maybe get again back into modeling because I haven't
Mhm.
modeled in a while and did some stuff for friends and their brands. Maybe you have seen something.
Mhm.
Um, kind of lost the passion for it. I mean, I'm studying, I'm
Yeah.
working, I'm so much into my projects that I don't get the time even to get
Yeah.
properly, in shape to be to work as a model
Mhm.
because I am skinny. Don't worry about that. I am aware that I am normal looking, but for the, let's say, measurements or
Yeah.
the
The
apps have to
perfect
be seen,
size. Yes, of course, I know what you mean.
to get myself in shape more.
Yeah, to get the Chanel job next time.
Definitely, yeah. I
Yeah,
told her about
he told me before he was in the top 3 and they just like didn't choose him, and that's
yeah.
such a pity. That's such a
It's
pity.
a pity, like they were like, "Are you able to come tomorrow to Paris for this job?" And I was like,
I would
"Yeah."
walk. I would walk.
I would crawl there, even though I would need some, help to get there. But
Yeah, but
yeah, but
still.
Chanel, it's still on my mood board that I want to get as a job. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
know I need to create one too.
Hey, honestly,
Mhm.
everything that I put on my vision board, almost everything I was able to tick off.
Yeah.
So high key,
Yeah, no, I just like put it in my
advise
mind,
it.
but I think I also have to see it, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I did it with some friends. Shout out to them. I love them. We
Yeah, that's a
went
cute
we went
date.
to the
Yeah.
countryside and just chilled, had some holiday, and then they always had this tradition of creating a mood board. And I
Mhm.
always wanted to create a vision board for myself because
Yeah. No, I saw it like all over TikTok.
oh yeah, obviously, and everything that I did always was every year I write down every goal that I want to achieve,
Mhm.
but I close it. And I
Mhm.
don't see that I cannot, check it every time.
Mhm.
Kind of also anxiety and everything.
Yeah.
But with a vision board, you kind of soothes your mental, state, and also
Mhm.
can check it off in your mind and also say,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, the next thing is this, or I can imagine that
Mhm.
like in a longevity, like long-term goal that won't happen this year, but maybe next or in 3 years. So with this tradition that they had, I kind of like was so happy because I was able to relate with them and also hear their stories and see how everybody has their different goals and how they approach it. So yeah, highly
Yeah.
recommend that to you as well. So yeah, working on myself and to be able to travel more, to see more the world, and obviously the global crisis that we currently have. It's quite sad, and it's also kind of difficult to be able to showcase and share stories and everything when there is so much shit happening. Let's be real. So yeah, being able to travel and everything is such a huge privilege, and I thank God and to be able to do that, and that we are everybody healthy and everything. But
Yeah.
kind of from my perspective, I would love to see more the world and travel to Asia maybe, and see the different cultures there, and also to Africa. But it takes everything time. We're young, so
Yes, we still have time. But
next
still,
year
we are
surely.
so blessed, and I'm so
Definitely.
every time I think about it.
Definitely, and we always have to acknowledge our gratefulness. So that's that. So yeah, traveling, see the world, meet new people, and yeah, build the OG community even bigger. And yeah,
Yes,
these are my sure
good
resolutions.
ones, good ones.
There are still surely more, but
Yeah,
for
the
now,
top
to top
three,
it
right?
off, yeah,
Yeah, amazing.
definitely. Dunya, thank you very much for
No,
being
no,
here.
thank you. No,
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 come on, come
no,
on, come on,
thank
come on,
you,
come
thank you.
on. And I'm wishing you lots of luck and love
Thank you.
for your semester and your studies. Also, wishing you lots of success with your business, Wearwise, and your dog brand, because this sounds very, very, very exciting, and also
Yeah, it's cute.
super excited to see that. And yeah, keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing such an amazing job, and also happy to have you here on OG, and for the people to see you and hear a little bit more about you, because the idea of OG is always like, who is this person?
Yeah.
Because people follow you on social media but never heard you talk for an hour maybe, and hear a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
about your
right. That's right.
personality. And
Yeah, and I do not tend to write something on my stories.
yeah,
So it
see,
makes
so
no.
that's a great way of
No, it was really
sharing.
funny. It was a new experience.
Super happy to hear that.
And I feel really blessed for it. Thank you.
Always,
Thank you for
always.
having me. Thank
Next
you
time,
for
also as
planning and
Wearwise,
stuff.
hopefully, if you're down, guys.
Yes, actually, we were supposed
season
to do.
2?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yes.
For season 2, with the rebrand,
Perfect.
we will come with a big bang, guys. For now,
amazing.
take care, guys. This was this episode. Leave a like,
Thank you for
subscribe,
listening.
share, follow Dunja. I will put in the subscription Wearwise and her Insta and TikTok and everything. And yeah, follow her. Dunja.
Hey, it was
That's
great.
what's up.
Thank
you. Bye bye.
No, wait,
See ya,
can
guys.
can I press one of these?
Yeah, press this one.
Okay.
Bye bye.